Alright. 7:57 in the morning. I'm just waking up. And ooh, it's a funny light effect. Yeah, it looks better that way. Okay. So I really gotta use the bathroom, but I'm gonna make my grandmother's tea first. Because I want to do the full morning routine together so I don't forget. And I'm really cold, so first thing. Is we don the snowsuit. The big snowsuit. Oh. And it helps to use the thumb holes. So you put clothes on over. And that way, the sleeves don't bunch up. They stay perfect. And now I'm going to put this back around the other hood. Snowsuit hood. And we are good. I'm going to go finish making my grandmother's tea. I'll be back. So that shit. Alright, tea is made. Now, morning routine. So, 4 things. Potty, pills, hair, shave. Let's go do them. Let's take this off. It's nice to just pull. Snap. Love the snap closures. Pills. Alright. All down. Potty. I always have to go really bad in the morning. Hoods. That almost seems like a good idea to sleep in. Did get a little cold. Should have put the snowsuit on too, but it was warm at night when I was falling asleep, so. Alright. Pause. Cold. Put these layers back on quickly. It's already getting a lot better. Thumb holes. There. Oh, getting warmer and warmer. These have thumb holes too, but it's the top layer, so I don't need to use them. And they're a little tight because the sleeves are a little short. As the ones of the dinos, onesies are great. Ooh, zip it up. And the hood. These. This little chew toy. Well, we'll talk about it in a moment. Here, flush the potty. So my chew toy or chew reader. I actually used it. It's in here. I fell asleep with it in my mouth, which is good and bad. Yeah, I liked it, but I woke up with a very dry mouth. Sleeping with your mouth open leads to very dry skin inside your mouth. But it does prevent damage to my teeth. Not actually, I don't know. Well, I don't think it's that big a thing. Interesting, though. Didn't think it would stay in. I thought it would fall out or something. and didn't think I would clamp down on it all night long. Interesting to wake up with it in your mouth like that. Alright, next part of the routine. Let's see if I can lay down okay. Next part of the routine. Hair and so one thing with the thumb holes, they are cozy, keeps it a little extra warm, but it's hard to do stuff with your hands unless you can, but it'll probably damage, it'll dirty up this cuff real fast. So take them off. And it's hard to do the hair when you've got not one, but two hoods on. So hoods off and hair. And with how long my hair is, it takes a little while to brush it out. Especially since it knots up so much in my sleep, even with a hairband. And without the hairband, the amount of knotting is incredible. So, the little hair elastic. I leave it in. Just trying to keep the amount of knotting down. So this could easily take 5 minutes. I'll be back when, not 5 minutes. 1 or 2 minutes. I'll be back when I'm done. Okay, hairband. Ponytail holder, or whatever you want to call it. 2, 3, 4. I think we're doing 5. No, we're going to do 6 today. The looser it gets as it ages, and the bigger and stretchier the elastic is, the more times. So 6 times. Shave. I'm not very good at this. I just put it a little everywhere. Until I think I've got it all. Alright, good enough. No, I left quite a bit here. Let me get that. Okay. Yeah. Main thing is it's a comfort thing. I do not like the feel of beard. So, that is the main reason I shave it. Not crazy about its look either, but not like the electric razor does not a great job at it. Okay. Morning routine is done. I'm gonna upload my vlog and do the morning computer stuff, email, Discord, etc. Be back later. Okay, so my aunt came, my aunt has left. I loaded the recycling, and I got a little bit of time before I take my grandmother out. I think I might just browse the internet, play a bit of games, or I might just take her out early, we'll see. I'll be back after long. Oh, and my vlog finished uploading. I'm just gonna make it public now. Alright. And done. It is public. It is published as of 9:41 a.m. I'll be back in the afternoon. Bye. Taken out. She's about to have her lunch. It's boiling hot, so I have to get rid of a layer. And the snowsuit comes off. I'll leave the dynos on for now. We'll see how it goes. Oh, one thing I really gotta get rid of. I do not like socks. Much better. Be back. Alright, my grandmother's had her lunch and her pills. This afternoon I'm probably going to head out either with my mom or with my friend Alan, or possibly both. We'll find out in a little while. Till then, well, I guess I'm not going to take a nap because I gotta stay up to take their calls or messages. I might play some video games. We'll see. Might just browse the internet. Be back later. Actually, I'm thinking, considering I'll be out for much of the afternoon, I think I'm going to push forward the card games with my grandmother and the other afternoon activities. That way, she's hopefully not too bored when I leave and doesn't make too much of a pain for my cousins. Be back. I'm going to be heading out to the woods and to the beach with my mom, so we're going to have to pack. Try to get as much as we can in. Gonna wear one snowsuit. 2 snowsuits are gonna be broad because it is windy. I froze yesterday. Gonna put this backpack in the snowsuit in the backpack. There, it's in. I'm gonna put my tablet in the backpack. I'm gonna bring some towels. I'm going to roll them up, and I'll just shove them in there. Alright, I'm going to go get potty and get changed. Actually, not much changing. Alright, yeah, I'm actually not going to get changed. I'm just going to get the pee-pee out, and ooh, they're all front zips, so I don't even have to take them off. Back. Alright, bladder is empty. Zip. There. I'm going to go outside. I'm going to start with the snow bibs plus the dino onesies, which should be enough for the woods. And then we got the snowsuit in the backpack, so I'll be wearing two pieces of snow gear, snow bibs plus snowsuit at the beach. That be enough. Definitely, might be overkill, but it'll definitely be enough. Ah, it squeezes down nice. I like these snow bibs, they're nice and snug. Down, at least snug, if not downright tight and compressive. Right. Try to bring in this one. And the hood. Right, flush the potty. Next, I'm going to set my grandmother up with some TV. Hopefully she'll keep it on. It's a good chance she won't, but it'll help. Can't hurt. And she refuses, so he's just going to sit there. Says he's fine sitting there for now. We'll see how it goes. I'll get a report from my cousin. Sometimes she just sleeps for hours, and sometimes she gets antsy 15 minutes after I leave. We'll find out later. Okay, gotta get the socks on. Not quite ready yet. Actually, I have a dilemma. Sandals for the beach or shoes for the woods? I think I'm gonna go with the sandals and put up with a less than perfect shotting at the woods. Because I don't like getting my shoes dirty and wet. So, last step is to pack the tablet away, so I'll see you later. It appears that they have finally unveiled the new electric car chargers. at the woods.
Let me see. Oh, Nature Reserve.
Yeah.
This is a preserve managed by the Nature Conservancy. Foot travel. Okay.
Yeah, it is a footpath.
You've talked to your therapist about it.
No, stress management.
Stress, stagnation
We
going on
got
here.
lots of skeeters here.
I think the
We
green
could call this
stuff,
one Skeeter Pond.
the green stuff keeps the mosquitoes from having access.
I do not believe that's the case.
They manage.
Yeah, they are among the hardiest insects around.
Morley would be shocked to see this green stuff.
And I think you could fish from that little dock over there.
Walk, cushiony walk. It's going to come out looking nice, Robert.
Yeah, you could have a lot of your voice on the video though.
No, Robert.
Alright, we have a little footbridge here. Connecting this little piece of swamp with this little piece of swamp. And let's see, oh, there's no water on it, under it today. Because it's surprising because it's been wet. We got the juncture here, so we're going to keep going forward. Alright, so we've climbed out of the little valley onto this little hill. They're all tiny little hills and valleys though. Not very oh, there's a little valley. Alright, looks like we're coming up to the road crossing. We go down. Big downhill. Alright, starting through the second path towards the sound. Overcast today. And we got a little cemetery here. I think it's for the Tillets if I remember right. Alright. Ooh, this tree's leaning over into the path. Oh, duck! Please do not disturb. Doesn't say anything about please do not film though. I think they're doing a insect survey. We got a wooded boardwalk-like path here. Guess because it gets swampy sometimes. Ooh, reptiles. Oh, it's almost left their house. Alright, looks like this tree fell. All rotted away. And then we got the bridge to the little island. Little island that makes the end of the trail. So we're going to go across the island, and then there's a little beach, and that'll be the end of the path. We got little benches. We got the north, and we got the southwest.
Oh, you're crazy. Tell me enough.
So what is this? Number 12, the Roanoke Living with Weather. Oh, this is the old live oak tree that's, right? Yeah, barely alive. Just barely.
Look, it's growing.
You got some little shoots over there, up there. It's seen better days, though. I can't do full 360 though because that's a big old tree, and that's a vine growing on it. Certainly an interesting one. And then we got the swamp over this way. And this is the sound at the end of the trail. Yeah, you got a bunch of waterlogged dead trees, one of which has not fallen yet. And the wind is blowing away from the land, so we got absolutely no waves today. Now, I'm colorblind, but supposedly there are some berries in here. Alright.
This is Albemarle. Is this Albemarle?
Mm. Smells like farts a little, like swamp smell. Water is warmer than in the ocean side. Yeah, let me get my legs. Yeah, pull the legs up. Oh, it looks like we got grass. We didn't used to have this grass here. It is windy out there. Calm here. It's windy. There's a snaky. There's a snaky. Looks like it's more afraid, well, equally afraid as me as I am of him. I'm gonna do a 360. Get the sound. And to the north. East. To the south. And back again. Heading back. Path we came. Very windy right now. Alright, we're about to leave the island, go back on that bridge. Crossing the bridge. It is windy on this bridge. Not as windy as the beach is going to be though. Alright, making our way down the path. Back on the main island again. Back at the Tillit house or homestead place. I think somebody moved these. I don't remember them being next to each other. That does not look like how foundations are supposed to be laid. I remember them being laid out properly. So I think someone moved these guys. Here we have a big tree. It is a very long tree. You can't see the top of it. And it's another very log, or as I've been told, tall tree. We have another sign. Magnolias. Oh, we are back at the cemetery. No ghosts, no zombies, no undead skeletons today. Because it's daytime. So remember not to come here during the night because we may have some ghosts. Nah, just kidding. Alright, we crossed the road and we're heading back on the first part of our path, which is the second on the way back. Alright, so we're at the top of the hill. Highest point of our hike. Which isn't very high because this area is just pretty flat. But it is the highest point. So green today. We've had so much rain in the last few weeks. Mixture of rain and sun, and everything's just growing. Luckily the mosquitoes have not been out though. We have another sign. Interdune Ponds. There used to be a bench here, but a tree fell on it during a storm and they just cleared it away and did not replace it. So you got trees, I think they're mangroves, but in any case there's trees made to live in swamps with the very wide roots. Got another one here. Alright, we're making our way back. We're pretty close to the trailhead now. Going over this little boardwalk or little bridge section again. That's dry today because water levels are inexplicably low. Oh, you got this obliterated tree and then you got a little tree growing out of it. I wonder if this is the same species. We got more buttresses here. So this might be a cypress here with the buttresses at the bottom that like to live in the swamp. So apparently, according to the sign, this is a black gum tree, most likely, the ones we've been seeing. And here we have a dead tree with lots of holes made probably by woodpeckers. A vine growing up it. Alright, we are making it back to the house. Alright, we are back at the trailhead. Alright, we're going to the beach now. Same one I went to about a week ago. It's got a little changing house, got showers, got parking spaces. already fairly windy, and then we'll decide when I get to the top if I'm going to change into the snowsuit. Oh, and it looks like the bathhouse is open today. It was locked yesterday. It is windy, and the waves are sizable. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put this away. I can sand on my tablet. Alright, I just got back from the beach in the woods. I'm boiling in here. Very cozy, very comfy, but very hot inside this. Not just this snowsuit. 2 snowsuits and, well, we'll see. You'll see all the clothes that I got on soon. But, before I open any clothes up, unpack the bag, ready to bring the tablet out because I needed to film, take the towels out, put the bag to the side. And I'm not going to put any new clothes on them. I'm just going to take off old, I think. We'll see. We'll see if I'm hot when I get down to the dino onesies. I'll decide whether I want to switch down into summer onesies or keep the big fleecies. It's still a cold day. It's just like right now. Put some gloves on. Put my hoods. Boot. I could go sledding or have lots of fun in the snow. Oh, how I wish we had snow. I love snow. I miss it so much. It's good because it lets you wear these warm clothes. Alright. It's getting hot. And the more clothes you have underneath, the more snug the clothes are, which means they're a little harder to remove. Snowsuit in particular gets hard when you have a lot of clothes underneath. Now, be careful, I don't want to rip it. Carefully get the sleeves off. Now with the sleeves gone, I can remove the pants part. And I got the bottom wet with salt water, and then I rinse the salt out, maybe even wetter, but when you're this hot, you don't even know it's wet. It's a small amount, it's just going to dry on the hung. Alright, feeling a little cooler. We are going to take the snow bibs off too, so this is number 2 coming off. So I'll take off the snow bibs and zip. This lets you take the straps, pull off the straps. And then take the pants off. It is warm in there. So I have 2 snowsuits, well, snow bibs and a full snowsuit. They're both off. I think I'm going to go all the way. So I'm also going to take these off and replace with Sonic. Speaking of which, I just ordered myself a new Sonic outfit. It's going to come in a few days. This is last year's. Got a new design for this year.
And let's get this very cozy but warm dinosaurs off. I may put them back on later. We'll see once I'm cooled off. I really don't like doing this because dang, these are nice. I love how they look. I don't know if I can take these off. They're so nice. I gotta. It's hot. I can always put them back on later when I get cold. Oh, and the cuff on this is wet. So make sure to hang it in a way. And hang it in a way that the cuff is exposed to the air so it can dry. Last thing I want. Where is it? The cuff here is wet. I'm gonna let that hang dry. Let's put on Thrunic. Sonic Speed in red, white, and blue tie-dye. Patriotic colors. Go Team America. Nah, Sonic likes everyone. He doesn't get involved in worldly affairs. He just wants everyone to be happy. Much cooler. Nice and cozy. That's it. Alright. Guess soon I'm gonna have to go play with cards with my grandmother because my mom came a little early, so I did not do that before. Actually, she came right on time. But lost track of time. So I'll go do that now. I'll be back later in the late afternoon or evening. Alright, dino onesies are going back on. I'm cold. Little chilly, not super cold. But the way I tell is my hands and my toes, they get cold fast at first. Even though most of the clothes I put on do not cover the head, the feet and the toes and the fingers. By warming up the core, when I get warm, then the heat flows to the fingers and toes. Actually, I believe I vent a lot of my heat out that way. It's actually not a bad way. It gives me a lot of flexibility. Well, relatively, for me. I still get cold and hot very readily. Oh, I love these dinos. Oh, but I still got Sonic. He's just hidden like that Superman. It's Sonic! He'll still be here. We now have two hoods. Sonic hood and a dino hood. Alright, I'm gonna play some Terra Invicta. I'll be back later. Okay, so my grandmother's asleep. It's about 9 p.m. I'm gonna start dinner going, and then I'm going to go use the bathroom. So, first step is start filling the pots. And gather materials. Pasta. Tomato sauce. Then we have tomato sauce on the table here. First, let's get the water heating. Insufficient strength. It's weird, holding this a weird way with one hand. And that wasn't working so well. So it slipped. 10 minute timer. Alright. Let's wash that table. Yeah, not super well. Just get rid of this tomato sauce that someone left. And rinse the sponge lightly. I know, not very clean, just the bare minimum. Oh, my hand is sticky, so wipe
whatever grease is there on the rag. Okay. Put this back. Can opener. Done. Alright, let's get some cheese. Well, it's probably going to be shopping time in a day or two. Running low on a few things. Cheese is sort of low on one of that. Grater. Cutting instrument. Butter knife will do. I think that's everything except I gotta go No, we'll do potty after we finish with the food prep. So get some cheese out. Right. Roll up our sleeves. It's not enough cheese. Slice off some more. That's enough. Put the cheese away. And I injured my hand pushing down on that butter knife. So in the future we will use sharper knives because that did not work out well. Let's go wash this knife. Yeah, I think I might have caused a little hemorrhage in there. Yeah. Well, live and learn. This is the way we shred the cheese, shred the cheese, spread the cheese. This is the way we shred the cheese so early in the morning. This is the way we eat the cheese, eat the cheese. This is the way we eat the cheese so early in the evening. This is the way we open the can, open the can, open the can. This is the way we open the can so early in the evening. And now we watch water boil. Watching a pot boil. Most interesting activity known to humankind. And I am being sarcastic. I'll be back when it's boiling. Alright, close enough. Now we drop the pasta in. And we do the initial stir. Alright, 12-minute timer. And I'm not good at doing this through my tablet. Okay. It's already boiling again, so drop the heat down all the way to around 5. And now I need to go potty. So I did all the food prep first. That way the urge gets me going and get it all done quickly and properly and I don't forget. Because I could spend a lot of time in the bathroom and I don't want to... Oh, I forgot about Sonic here. I don't want to forget the food. Yeah, Sonic opens up. All one pieces, so you can do this without taking the clothes off. Just open them. But all front zips. And it is nice. Well, I feel much better. It is nice. Supposed to go zip, zip, and put this one inside. Zip. Come on. Is that the top? Is that all it goes? No, there's a little more. Is
it's stuck. Yes, it is stuck. Right, that's why we don't force things. We check, flush the potty. Alright, today is an excellent day. Lily, excellent, very good, very well behaved, no issues. Went to the woods, played the cards, all that went well. Lunch went well. Snacks in the afternoon went well. Wake up, bedtime routine, all went well. No issues whatsoever. I went out with my mom, we went to the woods, we went to the beach. I think now I'm feeling pretty good, pretty rested. Enjoying the clothes I'm in right now. And I think I'm going to bring this one out and we're going to go play in the living room while we wait for the food to finish cooking. About like 7-8 minutes left. Alright. It's fine to just, this is nice to just idly do. Yeah, I'd be boring if all I did was this. The nice rocking tool. Up, sideways, forward, rock. It is nice for stretching out this way. Oh, there we fall. Oh, ooh. We go forward and back. Forward and back. I like it. Yeah, we can lay down like this. Oh, the arc up. Ooh, that feels weird. That feels weird. Why does that feel so weird? Let's investigate. If I do it slowly, do I feel that? Yeah, something weird about that. You arc back, put your head up against the floor, and then when you come back up, you're a little dizzy. Probably shouldn't do it. Oh, I think we'll just sit on it the safe way. Bang, 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 bang. All right. I'll be back when the dinner's cooked. Yeah, I'm still feeling a little weird from that pose. The lying back on the ball with the head on the floor. Feeling a little weird from that. Gotta remember not to do it. It's a little like when I spin around in circles. I get dizzy from that. But there's no circular spin there. I just have to remember not to do that. All right, we're at like 35 seconds, so turn the heat off. We'll do a final stir. close enough. 25, 23. We're gonna turn the timer off. And then I'm going to need to put this down in both hands to carry the pot. Get the pasta. Pour the pasta out. Ooh, a lot tonight. I think I'm not that great at estimating. Usually I do half a container. I'm not so great at estimating, so I must put somewhat less than half last time, and this time more than half. Pour the cheese out. Itchy nose. I know, shouldn't be itching it when I'm doing food, but it's just for me, so just my germs being recycled. At least that's my theory on it. It's only a problem if you're sharing the germs. Alright, I'm going to go wash this plate and this pot and strainer. Alright. Spread the cheese out. Oh, this is a long vlog. I have only 48 minutes left. Usually doesn't get that low. I wouldn't be surprised if it's over an hour today. Especially since we haven't done cartoons yet. Still got the nighttime routine. Alright. Spread the tomato sauce. I'll rinse this out. Spread the tomato sauce out carefully. Now it's time to eat. Alright, all done. We'll wash this. I'll scrape the last bits we can off to make the cleaning easier. Let's go wash this. It's time for the evening cartoons routine. So first thing is pour myself a glass of milk. Screw the cap on securely. Right, test it. It is leak-proof. Put the milk away. Move this out next into the living room. Move the grandmother's chair out of the way because we don't use chairs. Using chairs to watch TV is for barbarians. Set the volume to 12. And now I'm going to go set up Disney Plus. Alright.
Gretel, remember we were supposed to get together and talk about that thing we were supposed to talk about?
But Dad and I were figuring out our costumes.
Yeah, we made plans to do that thing.
Oh, right, the important thing.
It's okay. You kids do your strangely vague plans. We can meet at the costume show if you want. I'll keep brainstorming. Oh, how about we go as a list of important things and a person who
Everyone wants their burgers, man. And just for that, I'm gonna wait a little longer.
You funny.
It's okay, kiddo. We can make our own outfits. Oh, great costume. Blah, blah, blah.
A villain known as the Flake threw downtown into turmoil today when he changed the hands on the city's most trusted timepiece, Big Jen. Big Jen, why does everybody trust her? Oh, trains are slowing, traffic's not flowing, and people can't stand not knowing. We go live to Mayor Murray Meyer, making a meaningful emergency management message.
Due to the public's distrust of all timepieces, I am hereby declaring that a curfew will begin. Wait, how can I declare a curfew when I don't know what time it is?
We've got to stop the Flake, but he takes forever to show up. So dumb. What's the matter?
I know exactly where he's gonna be in 37 minutes, and he won't see us coming.
Okay, so now he's gonna show up.
How did you know I'd be here?
It takes a flake to think like a flake. How does it stand at the farmer's market?
They were out of kiwis.
There's just one thing I don't understand. With your power, you can do almost anything. Why just create chaos?
Ooh, second part.
Enemy team, 2 o'clock. Fred, we're getting his flashball.
Video games.
Worry about not getting hit.
Step aside, noob. Noob? Dude, I'm the one who got you hooked on this game. Not my fault I'm a natural.
I'll heal you, Kev.
Hey, Romy, he likes me,
Well, how would you? You've never asked her out.
I've tried. We went to Smacksburger yesterday, but her cousin came.
When did you ask her?
Yesterday. I said, hey, you hungry? And she said, no, but my cousin is, and then we all went.
For something to be considered
Yeah.
a date, you have to ask her out at least 3 days in advance for a weekend. And with no cousin.
Hey, Romy, it's Wednesday. You want to get dinner with me on Saturday?
Kevin just asked me out on a date.
Oh no.
We have a
Ooh. That's embarrassing. I think it's just a dream.
There's something really weird about this whole setup.
Oh, yes. Totally what I was thinking. Glad we're on the same page.
I'm gonna do a little research on this Wallace guy.
Great. You do that, and I'm going to look for a little paper bag to hyperventilate into.
This is surprisingly riveting.
A little more to the left. Almost got a trace further.
Both me next weekend.
Remember that? They had to call the fire department.
This is
Someone's
relaxing.
the coolest kid in class. You know, because of the air conditioning.
Yeah, I got that.
I think we're right on top of it.
Just sold 3 condos with 1 tentacle behind my back.
Woo! Just sold a ranch-style house to a divorced kid. You're having a lot of fun.
Not really. This game is pretty rudimentary.
Maybe you should add a combative element, like some
Yeah, it's a
sharks.
pretty boring game.
Chainsaws instead of fins.
Ooh, good idea.
Indentured servitude?
Anything over, right?
No, Kevin. I think he's planning something nefarious.
Wow, for how terrible these graphics are, I almost feel like I'm moving.
Buckle baby.
Those Hamster and Gretel brought my best friend back from space. I was so happy I did not complete my mission. When I returned home, I was devoted, helping with chives and bread.
Oh, so sad.
New video game. Jump around so excited. Sounds like a clothing. Clothing is not game. It's decommissioned Moldovan shipping line we use to train dog workers. Well, it's a hit. A huge hit. We call it a smoothie because it's smooth.
Aww.
English is so fun.
Aw.
In Pennsylvania, we call peace fruit massacre.
Actually got hit. It's just gonna end.
Massacre destruction. It was wild. Scary.
Yeah, sometimes things are
Alright, that's all, folks. That was fun. Alright, it's 10 p.m., so it's time to transfer the vlog files over and get it processed. And then we're gonna head for bed. Be back later. Alright, 11:10 p.m. I am done with the video processing or video editing, other than this last segment I'm recording right now. So it is time for the bedtime routine, which is pills, potty, and pick an outfit. Pick an outfit and then set the vlog to render. So let's pick an outfit first. I'm thinking I'm gonna keep what I got on right now. Dinos, Sonic, and surfer suit. That'll give us lots of flexibility. Peel flares if you get hot. And I will put my big snowsuit next to my bed in case I get cold. Probably I'll wake up in the snowsuit. That's probably how it's gonna work. And of course, this I'll get the most use out of it. Sleep. That's like slept the whole night with it. Okay. Next, let's do let's do pills and potty now. Okay, pills. Not doing them all at once. I've learned my lesson about that. Pills are in. I'm going to rinse this. Alright, it is rinsed. Next, potty time. And roll front zips. So 1, 2, 3. Zip, zip, and zip. Alright, flush the potty. Alright, and I just realized I did not do any duties today. No number 2s. Not a big deal. We'll go when I go. Sometimes it goes up to 2 days, so not too worried about that. Alright. Good night.